Hey everyone, what you read is true. We spent more on booze than we did the price of our cruise. So if you stick around to the end, we'll just tell you how much we spent. But today we're going to break down when we think it's a good idea to buy the drink package and when we think it's a good idea to pass. So first we're going to do an overview of the Deluxe beverage package. So in front of you, you can see all the beverage packages that Royal Caribbean has to offer. Feel free to pause here and take a look if you want to see the other drink packages. But getting into the Deluxe beverage package, first up we have that they offer unlimited soda. You actually get one of those souvenir cups with the chip in the bottom, and they have these really cool vending machines on the ship. They're not on every ship, but you can put it into the vending machine and you can select basically any soda that you could possibly think of. Next, we like going to Latitudes and getting premium coffees and teas. I know myself, I get a 4-shot espresso cappuccino. And Kayla, what do you get?
I get a London Fog with soy milk.
We also like going to the Vitality Spa. You can actually get Vitality Spa smoothies with protein powder. We're so full from the night before from dinner, we typically just have a smoothie for breakfast.
Another really great option in the Vitality Spa is they also offer fresh pressed juices. So if you're feeling a little sluggish from eating too much the night before, you can go get ginger, carrot, parsley. There's all sorts of options. You can press it into a fresh juice. And another great thing is at dinner you can get sparkling water for free.
And lastly, you just have your alcohol, so cocktails, spirits, liquor, wine and beer by the glass. And I think you can get on the Oasis class ships up to $14 worth, and on some of the other ships it's maybe $12 or $13, but definitely a great selection. So here, as you'll see, is all the different kinds of liquor offered on the cruise. Now, you can pause here if you want to take a look into all the different types, but my main point here is you have to ask for the type of liquor that you want on the cruise. You can't just, if you order a Screwdriver, let's say, they're just going to give you the base vodka. It could be like a Smirnoff or Tito's or something with the orange juice. But if you actually say, I want Grey Goose or Belvedere and orange juice, that's how you'll get the premium liquor. So just make sure if you're paying for the drink package that you're getting the good stuff. Next, what we're going to show you is a menu so you have an idea of how much you would pay per drink while you're on the cruise. On the left side, you'll see that beers are about $7.25 and wines range from $9 to $14. Don't forget there's an 18% gratuity that you have to pay on top of that. When you buy the drink package, you'll actually prepay this amount, so you don't need to worry about it when you're on board. What you don't see here are premium cocktails, which are about $10 to $13. You can also get things like energy drinks, which I found were great when there was something coming up like a white party or a balloon drop that was later in the night, and even bottles of water when you're going on a port day.
Okay, so in front of you is a copy of our cruise planner. And right now you can see that they're offering a buy one, get one half off deal for the drink package. You'll notice that our price is in Canadian, but we did the price conversion for you, so we're looking at about $59.
Yeah, so typically the price you're aiming to shoot for is in between that $50 to $59 US per day. And if you see that price on your cruise planner, you can safely go ahead and buy that, because if a better one comes along, then what you can do is just ask for a full refund and you can buy in at the lower price. Just make sure that it is in fact going to be lower before you go ahead and cancel it, because a couple people got fooled by this buy one get one 50%. The price you see there is the price in the discount per person per day.
Okay, so now we're going to break down, is it worth it to buy the deluxe drink package on your cruise, or is it worth it to pay as you go? So just want to remind you that you do not need to be a big drinker to capitalize on the deluxe drink package. But some things to consider are how many sea days, how many port days do you have? So let's say you take a 7-day cruise. You have 3 ports and you have 4 sea days. It's probably going to be in your best interest to buy the drink package, because you are on the ship for those 4 sea days, and just spending more time on the ship generally means you're going to be buying more drinks.
And don't forget, if you're actually going to Labadee or Coco Key, what you can do is actually use your drink package on those islands. So when you're doing the math in your head whether it's worth it, just count those as a sea day, because you're going to be able to use it all day. So next we're going to break down a day in the life as a cruiser with the drink package, a sea day versus a port day, so you can really do the number crunching and see if it's going to be worth it for you. So here you'll see what a sea day versus a port day looks like when you have the drink package. Kayla and I have bought the drink package many times. We don't cruise without it. So typically this is what our day would look like, and sometimes it's a little more and sometimes it's a little less. But generally what you'll see here is we always start off with a morning coffee, a Vitality Spa smoothie, If it's a sea day, we're going to have anywhere from 3 to 10 pool drinks and maybe a little more, depends on what's going on that day. Usually we'll get back to the room and then go back out for a pre-dinner cocktail. And at dinner, we'll have anywhere from, honestly, like 2 to 5 glasses of wine, maybe even more. And then after dinner, I like to get like a cappuccino, and then followed by whatever's going on that night. So if there's a show or an event, or even like some dancing later on, we typically will have drinks. But just to be safe and to be fair to everyone, we just put 1 to 2 drinks. That comes out to approximate value of $89.50 to $169.50 per day. And next, we'll get into what a port day would look like. So we always start off the same. We get that morning coffee and Vitality Spa smoothie. Then the next thing to do is actually grab a water bottle. I think, and this may have changed, but I think you can grab a Gatorade as well, which is nice if you did some of that drinking the day before. And then you go out for your day and you do whatever excursions you're going to do. So when we come back, we'll head back to the room, we'll get ready for dinner, and then end up somewhere for that pre-dinner cocktail. And then at dinner again, we'll be modest here and just say 2 to 3 glasses of wine at dinner and that specialty coffee that I mentioned before, followed by the evening shenanigans. So what you can see there is an approximate value of $62.75 to $93.50 per day. If you look down below, you'll see that the deluxe drink package with 25% off, which is the price we showed you on the cruise planner earlier, which is $59.64 per day. So I would say a safe assumption is if you fall in that port day on an average day, whether it's a sea day or a port day, if that's kind of what your day looks like, then you need to buy the drink package because you'll get your money's worth for sure. You don't need to worry about, am I drinking enough? It's only those limited amount of drinks.
And Ryan forgot to mention that sometimes we do go to the Latitudes more than once a day. There are times we've gone to see people at Latitudes and they're there all day long and they see us for 3 or 4 coffees.
Yeah, I think we went to see Chan like 3 or 4 times a day. So.
She knew us by name.
Yeah, but we understand that not everyone drinks as much, but the port day on the right really shows you that it doesn't take much to get your money's worth. So as I mentioned before, we've bought the drink package many times over the years, so we thought I'd share our pros and cons with you today. So mainly, I think the number one reason most people buy the drink package, it's just so convenient and so stress-free. If you want a drink, well, get a drink. You don't have to think about it. You don't need to worry about how much it's going to cost. You don't need to worry about a daily budget that you're trying to stay under. So that's number one, my favorite part of the drink package. Next thing is you can try new drinks. Say, for example, you're going to Boleros or the Schooner Bar and you just open up the menu and you see a bunch of different drinks that you haven't tried before. Well, there's no harm in just trying them, because if you don't like them, well, just change it.
True. And then for us, we've actually met a lot of really great people waiting for a drink at the bar. On our last Majesty of the Seas cruise, we met some really fun people. Mm-hmm. And drink package came in real handy because we played some drinking games. And then the best part is no big bill at the end of your cruise. Now, on the flip side, there are a few cons with the drink package, and it can be very expensive. So if you're looking to cruise on a budget, the drink package might not be the way to go.
Yeah, you can definitely still enjoy the cruise, just bringing on your 2 bottles of wine and just getting a drink here and there. One of the bigger cons is that money that you would put into the drink package, you can actually spend on experiences and excursions. Say, for example, you're going to Alaska or doing like something cool like a European cruise and you want to try different experiences. You might not need the drink package, and you may find that your money is better spent putting it on actually experiencing something. To wrap it up, we think the drink package is worth it. Use all the information we provided here today to make the best decision for yourself for your upcoming cruise.
Well, thanks for sticking around. So the headline is true. We did spend more money on our drink package than we did on our cruise by
$42.
$42. So it cost us $42 more to drink on our cruise than it did to take the cruise. But that being said, we can't wait to go. I know my first drink is going to be a pina colada. Ryan?
I think mine's gonna be as you know, I go hard. I'm gonna go a double gin and tonic and enjoy it on the sea deck, top level of the cruise, and watch the sail away.
So Ryan and I want to know, what is your favorite drink to get when you first get on the cruise? Comment below and let us know. And stay tuned, because we are going to be having some footage from our upcoming Enchantment of the Seas cruise. We are going to be going to Bermuda. We're going to be going to the Bahamas. We're checking out Coco Key. We're checking out Atlantis.
Oh, I can't wait for Atlantis. But anyway, stay tuned for the footage, and thanks for watching.